You ever lose a game and you just sit there staring at the screen, wondering why you even bother? Yeah, me too, twin. But here's the truth. Losing isn't failure, not even close. It feels like it is, especially when you're trying your hardest and it still doesn't go your way. But feeling defeated and being defeated are two very different things. So let's break it down, shall we? Losing is a part of every gamer's journey. It doesn't matter if you're bronze, diamond, grandmaster, or playing on the big screen, whether you're dropping into your first match, or queuing for the 100th time that week, losses will still happen. You miss shots, you miss time abilities, you get outplayed, and sometimes your team just isn't clicking. Like me, every rank up game. But anyway, none of that means you're a failure. See, failure is giving up. Failure is deciding that a loss defines you. It's when you stop learning, stop improving, stop caring, just because you think it's over. But every time you lose and choose to try again, that's growth, that's resilience, and honestly, that's where the real win is. You can't grow without friction. You can't level up without setbacks. The most cracked players, including myself, you admire, they all started where you are. Losing games, making mistakes, getting flamed in chat, questioning if they were even good at the game. Does that sound familiar? You don't get better despite losing. You get better because of it. Every L teaches you something, if you're willing to look. It teaches timing, patience, awareness, emotional control, even if you be raging. Whether you're playing competitive or casually with friends, those losses sharpen your instincts. But that only happens if you don't shut down when you lose. It's easy to say, I suck, or I'm just not cut out for this when things go wrong. It's harder to say, okay, what can I learn from that? But that second mindset, that's the one that actually makes you better. Not just in-game, but in real life too. I feel like gaming mirrors more in life than we realize. You grind, you struggle, you fail, you try again. That's what makes the comeback matter. Nobody remembers the players who gave up after a few bad matches, but they remember the ones who kept going, even when it was rough. The ones who refused to let a loss define them. So if you're sitting there after a tough loss, questioning why you keep logging in, I want you to remember this. You're not failing, you're fighting. You're building discipline, one match at a time. You're training your mindset whether you realize it or not. And every moment you don't give up, well, that's a W in itself. As I've said before, not every win is on the scoreboard. Some of the biggest victories come when no one else is watching, when you show up anyway, when you queue up even though yesterday was rough, when you try again, not because you're guaranteed a win, but because you believe there's still more in you. That's not weakness, that's strength. And yeah, maybe today you lose. Maybe you lose again tomorrow. But you're still showing up, still learning, still leveling up in ways that matter way more than a rank ever will. And that's something no one can take from you. I'd really appreciate it if you guys took the time to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear what you guys think.